This is Sports Zone Radio. Champions play here at Sports Zone Radio. Welcome to Northland Basketball. Presented by Sports Zone Radio. Exclusive coverage of Navajo Nation and White Mountains varsity basketball online at SportsZone123.com and on the Sports Zone Radio smartphone app. And now, it's time for Northland Basketball.
Hey everybody, welcome into Northland Basketball here at Sports Zone Radio. Welcome to our broadcast coverage of round one of the girls 3A state basketball playoffs here in 2022. And welcome courtside to our location at the Winter Rock Fighting Scouts Event Center. Winter Rock taking on Camp Verde in this girls 3A state playoff matchup. And the game is underway. In fact, we're a minute and 35 seconds into this one. And we welcome you, everybody, to our courtside location at the Fighting Scouts Event Center for this one. Floyd Simmons on the play-by-play call, and I'm joined by our broadcast team. Our producer, Derek Simmons. Our technical director is Leonard Keone. And on camera today for us is Cass City Mike as we watch Robbie Tokalai set up and bust a huge three for the Lady Scouts, and their lead is 7-0, taking a look, I believe, at the Winter Rock Fighting Scouts boys basketball team right there. Either way, it's a handsome young group of Fighting Scouts supporters, and we're going to get a whistle. This one will work against the Lady Scouts as we get it underway, everybody. Winter Rock comes into the game as the number 9 seeded team in the 3A playoffs, just one position away from earning a home playoff game. Winter Rock with an 8-7 overall record, taking on the number 24 seed. And this team is the 8-10 Camp Verde Cowboys, the Lady Cowboys. As we bring you in and welcome you to the Fighting Scouts Event Center, everybody. 7-0 Winter Rock already on top in this one. The number 9 seed taking on number 24 in this. This is game one of our postseason playoff basketball coverage at Sports Zone Radio. Now tomorrow, we'll be at Sholo High School. The Sholo Cougars are going to be home for the first round of the playoffs, for the boys playoffs. So we'll be there for that. Then we have a second round girls playoff basketball game for you Friday. We don't know exactly where we're going to be, but we have some idea, and we'll find out as the evening goes along what that begins to look like as we get score reports from around the state. And eventually we'll determine where we're going to be on Friday night. And then, of course, Saturday is the second round of the boys' playoffs, and our likelihood is we'll be at the Holbrook Roadrunners on Saturday night. Caitlin Malone, the guard for Winter Rock, dropping a little, 13-foot jump shot in for the Lady Scouts, and then a whistle on the sideline, and another aggressive Lady Scouts foul. That is Caitlin Malone that picked up the foul after she dropped that shot in just a moment ago. So welcome in, everybody. This is the Lady Cowboys. Now, why aren't they called the Cowgirls, right? Camp Verde with the ball into front court. And the ball in the hands of Addie Caballero. And now this lady out on top is Erin Colon. And there's a cross-court pass and a three on the way, and that is just off the mark for Caballero. Rebound down to Winter Rock. Malone up the floor, she pushes it. Tokalai under the basket, and Robbie Tokalai's. Now she's gonna come up shy on her attempt there. Check that starting five for the Lady Scouts. Desiree Nelson is out there on the floor. And as you might expect, there's going to be a missing jersey number from the roster, and we're going to have to figure out who that is. We'll do our figuring out here just as soon as we can. Inside, the shot up, and the Cowboys unable to connect. Shot goes up, and the shot is off the mark for the Lady Scouts. And rebound Cowboys. They'll take it inside and get their very first points of the game. McKenna Martin posted up for the Cowboys. There she is, and she's got your shot. And it comes about halfway into the first quarter. Our score, Winter Rock 9 and Camp Verde 2. Swing it left side for the jumper. Balone, and her shot no good. Rebound. Desiree Nelson, spot up right side. And Michaela Roanhorse has the shot and the range on that 14-foot jump shot. 11-2, Winter Rock in front. Number 9 battling number 24 in this one. At the free throw line, now a lob inside, and that's tipped away from Martin's hands. Talkala has it, pushes it up the floor, the stop, and the shot rolls off, no good for Nelson. There is Roanhorse for the rebound outside Talkala for 3. That's a little off the mark as well. And eventually, the Cowboys are able to own the basketball. Drive, and the ball knocked from the hands of Summer Bast. And knocked out of bounds. We'll get a timeout, and we'll take one as well as we get an opportunity for a word in from our presenting sponsor of Northland Basketball. That's our very good friends at Choice NTUA Wireless. Stand by. More in the first quarter coming right up, and a 9-point Winter Rock lead. Don't go anywhere. Northland Basketball presented by Choice NTUA Wireless.
With Choice Broadband, you can get an even better internet plan for your home. Our fastest speeds are only $49.99 per month for the first 6 months. You can work, stream, surf, and play with the full power of our broadband network for our lowest price yet. Visit one of our Choice NTUA Wireless locations near you to get started. Give us a call at 928-730-2273 or go online now to choice-wireless.com/broadband and order your home internet connection today. Choice NTUA Wireless. Navajo owned, Navajo proud.
Fighting Scouts turnover. And back in from the timeout. The Cowboys will get the ball in. It's tipped around, and there's a struggle for it. Martin had it for a moment for the Cowboys. Taken right away. And the shot is good for Desiree Nelson. And a quick whistle on the inbound attempt by the Cowboys. That's knocked out of bounds. Camp Verde will reset. And they're going to work against a full court Lady Scouts press. Ball up into front court. Felicia Valenzuela with possession. Cowboys had it for a moment, and they controlled it, but a save in to Michaela Roanhorse. To Talkalai, stop for 3, and the shot is perfect for Robbie Talkalai. Talkalai has 5 points early, and she's got a steal. Roanhorse has got a basket. That's going to force another Cowboy timeout. We got to try to figure out how to deal with this Winter Rock pressure. And an early onslaught, 18-2, Winter Rock. Quickly out in front in this one. It's Northland Basketball, everybody, and it's presented by Choice NTUA Wireless.
The team at Beam & Well Drilling is like a great football team. They work hard, they work as a team, and they play to win. Their reputation is second to none, and they proudly call the White Mountains their home, even though they complete projects throughout the entire southwestern United States and beyond. No project is too big or too small for Beam & Well Drilling, so when the time comes for you to punch a hole in the ground, remember the White Mountains' top well drilling team, Beam & Well Drilling. Call anytime, 928-205-7647. Go deep with Beam & Well Drilling.
Get some of those replays in for you here in the break, and this Lady Scouts team has come out on fire in the first half. 2:15 on the clock in the first quarter. Winter Rock 18. And the Camp Verde Lady Cowboys just 2. Those 2 points belong to McKenna Martin, and outside of that, numerous opportunities, but nothing to show for the offensive possessions and the shots taken. So 18-2 and a turnover by the Cowboys. Inbound for Window Rock. Up the floor. And a shot from the right side. Rowan Horace. She was just inside the line. About a 17-footer for Michaela. That one is good. Michaela's got 6 points already. But how about Robbie? How about Robbie Talkalai? She's got 10 early on in the game. And the Lady Scouts lead is now 20-2. Windrock looking. Defensively unable to prevent the inbound pass, and so the Cowboys will run it up in front court, set that half-court offense of theirs. See what they can do. Addie Caballero off to, that was Summer Bast, and now inside for a shot. That went up, no good. Tipped around, knocked around, and the Lady Scouts got a hand on it last. Well, Desiree Nelson is going to exit in favor of Maya Belbigay for the Lady Scouts. Here's the inbound to Martin, back outside. Caballero with the jump shot out there, and it is just a bit off the mark. Here comes Window Rock up the floor, under the basket. The Lady Scouts convert. Well, I believe that's Melisha Nez. Successful on the shot. And a steal, a takeaway. Inside, nice spin. And the shot, good. And the Lady Scouts just continue their dominant ways. Another steal and another Robbie Talkalai bucket. Robbie in the first quarter has 12 points. Saw her struggle in the 3A North Region tournament, but not so much here against the Cowboys. There's their shot attempt off the mark, and they get the rebound. Felicia Valenzuela with an opportunity, but then it gets tipped away and taken away. Maya Bell has it for the Lady Scouts. To Robbie now in the corner, wide open for three. Here it is on the way, and it is perfect for Melisha Nelson. Can the Scouts do any wrong in this one today? 16 seconds remaining in the opening quarter. And a steal. And just off the mark, Nelson with the miss there. 8 seconds left. Robbie for three. That one is no good. And it's rebounded by Martin. She battles. She's surrounded. Throwing those elbows. Got to be a little careful. There is a foul whistled against the Lady Scouts.
Checking in for the Scouts number 52, Vivica Lewis. And checking for the Cowboys, number 3, Alyssa Wheeler.
Closing out the first quarter, the Fighting Scouts off the glass. Three is good. Robbie Talkalai lighting them up. And the Fighting Scouts have a huge first quarter lead. How about 32-2? At the end of one, they lead the Camp Verde Lady Cowboys round one of the girls 3A state playoffs here in 2022. We'll grab a timeout. You are listening to and watching Northland Basketball presented by Choice NTUA Wireless. Do stand by, everybody.
Get connected at home and on the go with Choice NTUA Wireless and Choice Broadband, the best tribal lifeline phone and internet services on the Navajo Nation. On the go, get unlimited data, calling, texting, and picture messaging from the Choice NTUA Wireless Network every month included in your Lifeline benefit. You can't beat unlimited wireless service. At home, get our fastest speeds for only $49.99 per month for the first 6 months. You can work, stream, surf, and play with the full power of our broadband network for our lowest price yet. No one covers the Navajo Nation better than we do. Visit one of our choice NTUA wireless locations in Chinle, Jilcon, Fort Defiance, Kayenta, Shiprock, or Tuba City to see if you qualify today. Choice NTUA Wireless, Navajo-owned, Navajo-proud, and an enthusiastic supporter of our youth sports on the Navajo Nation.
Inbound for the Cowboys. They have got to figure something out as their struggles throughout that first quarter never more evident in the way Window-Rock controlled, dominated the final seconds on that end of the floor. How about the nice little baby hook that goes up, though? Valenzuela gets the little shot to go from the right baseline on that modified hook shot, and Felicia Valenzuela has her first points today for the Lady Cowboys. Melisha Nelson goes inside, and her shot rejected, but controlled by the Lady Scouts. Another shot for Nelson, this time from the corner. Well, she couldn't make it inside. How about the big three outside? And she knocks it home. Nelson the points for the Lady Scouts as we get the second quarter underway here. This is Northland basketball presented by Choice NTUA Wireless, and the ball is going to be lost on the dribble by the Lady Cowboys. Drop a pass down on the baseline. That's Maya Balbigay back outside for Roanhorse's long two. Well, Michaela Roanhorse, she has the mid-range to long jump shot down. The long two there is good for her. Robbie Tokalai missing on her three-point try. Now the Scouts get it back. Tokalai the assist across the paint to Nelson for the two. How about Nelson, 10 points in the game? Tokalai's got 15, by the way. And the Lady Scouts get a shot from the outside. That one no good. Checking into the game is Tashaila Allen. And her first attempt no good. Wide open. Roanhorse missed. And Tashaila has the rebound for the Lady Scouts. Out to Robbie, now to the top of the key. And Melisha Nelson will reset things. Shovel pass outside to Roanhorse, and from the free throw line, the turnaround is up, and just off the mark for Tashaila Allen. And a Lady Scouts rebound, or actually a foul on the Lady Scouts on the rebound. And I believe that was Tashaila that committed the foul. And we will get a timeout. So we'll grab one as well. Stand by. Word from our presenting sponsors of the halftime report here. Mountain Mobile Auto Glass and Tint. Northland Basketball presented by Choice NTUA Wireless.
Our Valentine Day promotion continues, and right now you could get $1,000 cash back and your choice to see Eric Church or Imagine Dragons live in concert. Right now at Mountain Mobile Auto Glass and Tint, our Valentine promotion not only includes a chance to win $1,000 cash, but also 2 tickets to see Country Music Entertainer of the Year Eric Church or Academy Award winner Imagine Dragons.
Wow!
First, everyone will get 2 delicious dinners at Los Corrales restaurant.
Yes!
Then take your Valentine to the movies with 2 free movie passes at the WME theaters. Or you can still choose full service car washes at Octopus Car Wash or $100 certificate for window tint. And everyone's name goes in the hat to be drawn for $1,000 cash and concert tickets to see Eric Church or Imagine Dragons. Call Mountain Mobile Auto Glass today, 536-5972.
Back to the action, and the Cowboys turn the ball over again. They have struggled. And into the game for Window Rock. Was that Jamie? I believe that's Jamie So into the game, and her first points of the game come here in the second quarter for the Lady Scouts. They will bring now onto the floor Bray Holian. Or is that Holian? Either way, here comes Bray into the game. There goes Robbie out of the game. Tokalai exits with 15 points already in the first half and a massive, massive Lady Scouts lead, 41-4. Jamie So from the corner. Three-pointer off the mark. Rebound Felicia Valenzuela. She'll bring it up the floor, dish it. Wells, a great job. Didn't produce the points initially, but there for the follow is Erica Graves. Graves puts it back up and in, and a carry by Valenzuela. She's trying to spin her way forward from backcourt, and I think she knew. And the whistle will turn the ball over to the Lady Scouts. Northland basketball presented by Choice NTUA Wireless. Our broadcast team here at Winter Rock tonight includes our producer, Derek Simmons. Our technical director tonight is Leonard Keone, who is normally on camera, but he is now providing us, again, our director responsibilities tonight. Leonard doing a good job, and there he is. There's a good shot, Leonard. And a big thank you as well on camera tonight. That is Cassidy Mike, and there she is. Cassidy, a student here at Winter Rock High School, who is also a tremendous athlete for the Lady Scouts. She, in fact, came right straight from track practice, where they were working out in the weight room. Right from there, right here to our basketball coverage to provide camera work for us here at Sports Zone Radio. So big thank you to Cassidy and our great production team. My name is Floyd Simmons, everybody, and that's a turnover. That's not the production team, by the way. That's just a great group of fans here at Winter Rock who have now trying to figure out how to stay awake with their team in front 41-6 here in the first half. The Mountain Mobile Auto Glass halftime report is on the way at the break. Runner from the free throw line will rim out, no good. Rebound inside by Begay. Maya Bell unable to make that shot, has it blocked away. And then a foul committed by the Lady Scouts. That's Jamie So, who will be whistled for the foul.
Personal foul, number 00, Jamie So, first.
3:46 on the clock in the second quarter. Winter Rock 41, Camp Verde 6. Well, the Lady Cowboys made that long drive from Camp Verde down south to Flagstaff on I-17. And one thing's for sure is that this is a great experience for them. Obviously, a chance to play in some pretty intense competition against a great North team, which is always a great test for your team, but also just to play in this incredible facility at Winter Rock High School. Maya Bell Begay with the basketball. Now it's Bray Holion. Jamie So now to the corner. This is Melisha Nelson, and back out on top for Holion's jump shot, and it's off the mark, tipped up. Camp Verde will have the basketball. Winter Rock continues with their 41-6 advantage. And now from the bench comes DeVay Willie. Fighting Scots getting an opportunity in the playoffs to bring in and to go deep on the bench. Here's a shot from the baseline that is off the mark for Diana Aranzamendi is how I'm going to take an attempt at pronouncing her last name, Aranzamendi. How is that? If we've got some Cowboys fans, some Lady Cowboys fans, am I close on that pronunciation? You can message us on Facebook. I can see some of those messages here. We got a foul on the Lady Scouts. And it's Caitlin Balone. Is Caitlin, yeah, well, is Caitlin out there? Looking. I don't think it was Caitlin. Maybe that was Tashaila Allen. Free throw good for Martin, and the second one is off the mark. So that was McKenna Martin at the line. She's got 3 in the game for the Lady Cowboys. There's a miss from outside, brought down by Camp Verde. Caballero has it. She'll get a return pass and bring it across the timeline. And there's a 3 on the way for Caballero. It's no good. Tipped out. And it's brought down by Tashaila Allen for the Lady Scouts. Well, we kind of stuck at this score for a while. You know, Camp Verde scored a moment ago, but it was 41-6 for some time, and then now 41-7 after that Cowboy free throw a moment ago. And Lady Scouts have not been able to generate any offense for some time. But with a lead like this, right, on top by 34, there's no panic button, that's for sure. 2 minutes until the Mountain Mobile Auto Glass Intent halftime report. Cross-court pass and a 3-up. That might have been inside the three-point line, actually, for Aranza Mendy. And a rebound to the Lady Scouts. Out on top. Holion, and now to Shyla Allen. Back to Holion, right side. This is Maya Bell-Begay. It's a great opportunity for the Lady Scouts to get pretty much a whole new rotation on the floor and some valuable postseason experience for some ladies that maybe don't get as much playing time in a real tight, close game. Jamie So gives it up. And there's a quick jump shot up there, no good for Holion, and it's out of bounds off of the Scouts. Hey, there's a shot at somebody we know and love. How about Timothy Benali right there from the old Ganado Hornets team that made it to the state semifinals? Remember the Fab Five? Remember that great team? What was it, 4 years ago? 5 years ago? And Timothy Benali was a guard on that team and then went on to an education at Penn State University. And now he works for the Navajo Nation President's Office. Tim Benali, great young man, and a great friend of ours here at Sports Zone Radio. His entire family is somebody we've become kind of close to. And we get a whistle on Camp Verde. That is whistled on McKenna Martin. Scouts run an inbound play, get it to the top. And then Maya Bell-Begay takes it back outside to reset this offense. She's joined on the floor by Shyla Allen. Now roster's a little bit short. We've got a couple of players we need to figure out. This is DeVay Willie out there, and now a three on the way for Allen. It's no good. And rebounded by the Lady Scouts. Again, Maya Bell-Begay inside. She got fouled that time. It might be a second foul on Martin. Turns out that the foul was on Summer Bass. And then a nice drive inside. Final 14 seconds here of the first half. First points for DeVay Willie just now inside for the Cowboys. Missed that shot, 5 seconds remaining. Rebound Window Rock. Maya Bell gonna run out of time on a long pass up the floor to try to get it to her teammate and try to get some final points. Not gonna happen, but a very successful first half for the Lady Scouts. How about this playoff lead, huh? Who would have expected 43-7? The Lady Scouts way out in front in this one. And you know what? We're gonna grab us a timeout, everybody. How about Window 43, Camp Verde 7? Wow, what a start for the Lady Scouts, the number 9 seed in the 3A playoffs. Taking out number 24 in this one at the Fighting Scouts Event Center, and the Mountain Mobile Auto Glass halftime report is on the way. Stand by for it. This is Northland Basketball, presented by Choice NTUA Wireless.
Choice NTUA Wireless now has the best tribal lifeline phone service on the Navajo Nation. Unlimited data, calling, texting, and picture messaging from the Choice NTUA Wireless Network every month included with your benefit. You can't beat unlimited. No one covers the Navajo Nation better than we do. Visit one of our Choice NTUA Wireless locations in Chinle, Dilcon, Fort Defiance, Kayenta, Shiprock, or Tuba City to see if you qualify today. Choice NTUA Wireless, Navajo-owned, Navajo proud.
Hatch Toyota doesn't have salespeople. We've changed how to buy a car. Now a floor product specialist works with you, and they aren't commissioned.
They're on salary, so when you're approached on the lot or in the showroom, you don't have to panic. Nobody's going to give you the bump and hustle to get you to sign on the dotted line because there's simply no pressure to do so. Hatch Toyota is taking the long view.
The view that involves your complete satisfaction with the whole buying experience. An experience we'd even be so bold to call happy. Who doesn't want to be happy?
And buying a new car is a really happy day. It's time to take the stress out of the day and put in the joy.
Shop ahead at hatchtoyota.com. Our entire fleet is at your fingertips.
Then let us know which model you're interested in and make an appointment with one of our floor product specialists.
Hatch Toyota, keeping the White Mountains rolling for 25 years.
Hi, this is Chaz Hatch. Get our statewide low price guarantee on every new Toyota. Find out more at hatchtoyota.com or visit us today at the Northern Arizona Auto Mall in Show Low.
Any insurance agent can provide a quote, return a phone call, or claim to have the best rates. But will your current agent fight alongside you if and when you need to make a claim, discuss options when life changes, or put you and your needs first? At the Troy Merrill Farmers Insurance Agency, that's exactly who you'll get. People over profit. Years of expertise and knowledge, personalized service, and a straightforward, comprehensive, and cost-effective insurance solution. Call or visit the Merrill Farmers Insurance Agency now and experience exactly what you've been missing.
Our Valentine Day promotion continues, and right now you could get $1,000 cash back and your choice to see Eric Church or Imagine Dragons live in concert. Right now at Mountain Mobile Auto Glass and Tint, our Valentine promotion not only includes a chance to win $1,000 cash, but also 2 tickets to see Country Music Entertainer of the Year Eric Church or Academy Award winner Imagine Dragons.
Wow!
First, everyone will get 2 delicious dinners at Los Corrales Restaurant.
Yes!
Then take your Valentine to the movies with 2 free movie passes at the WME theaters. Or you can still choose full-service car washes at Octopus Car Wash or $100 certificate for window tint. And everyone's name goes in the hat to be drawn for $1,000 cash and concert tickets to see Eric Church or Imagine Dragons. Call Mountain Mobile Auto Glass today, 536-5972.
Welcome to the Mountain Mobile Halftime. A complete first half breakdown of tonight's Sports Zone Radio Game of the Week broadcast. This is the Mountain Mobile Halftime. Welcome to the Mountain Mobile Halftime. A complete first half breakdown of tonight's Sports Zone Radio Game of the Week broadcast. This is the Mountain Mobile Halftime.
Okay, we are back. We are back. It's halftime and the Mountain Mobile Auto Glass halftime report. Getting underway now from Winter Rock High School, the home of the Fighting Scouts. The Fighting Scouts Events Center. Perhaps the crown jewel of basketball facilities across the state. I know Chinle is right there. I mean, it's which one is better? And I don't know that you could really say one is better than the other, except that Winter Rock's a little bit newer. And by being newer, it's just a little bit newer. It's beautiful. It's a gorgeous place. I'll say this. There is no better lighting and no better picture, no better backdrop for a live video game than the Fighting Scouts Event Center. The colors are great. It's wonderful. And a big thank you to Ryan Dodson, the athletic director, and all the great folks here at Winter Rock High School for the assistance that they provide and us being able to do what we get to do, bring you the broadcast here on the live video stream presented by Choice NCUA Wireless. Well, at halftime, Robbie Tonkalai, well, she had a great first half, and all of her scoring came in the first quarter. Sat out much of the second quarter, 15 points in the game so far for Robbie. Melisha Nelson has 10 points. Michaela Ronhorst, 8 points so far, and then a whole bunch of ladies have 2 points each, including Jamie So, DeVay Willie, Militia Nez. Was that Militia Nez? Desiree Nelson and Maya Bell Begay. Each one of these ladies with 2 points for the Fighting Scouts. And on the other side, trouble generating a lot of offense. McKenna Martin has 3 points and 2 points each in the game so far for Erica Graves and for Felicia Valenzuela. Well, if you're curious as to what happens from this point on and what else is going on out there, I'll give you a look at the bracket. First of all, for the Lady Scouts, if they hold on to win this, they get to travel to Borgate Catholic for a game this coming Friday night, girls 3A playoff basketball. And the winner of that game goes to the quarterfinals at the Findlay Toyota Center in Prescott Valley to play next Monday. And they could be playing the Sholo Cougars, who were victorious already today. They started that game early, and they ended up with a 49-31 win over Wickenburg. The Lady Cougars got to host in a first-round playoff game. Now they get to travel to very tough Thatcher. And that'll be this coming Friday night. Congratulations to the Sholo Lady Cougars. Winner of that game will play the winner of Borgate Catholic and likely Winderock, with you see that huge halftime lead by 36 right now. Other games tonight, right now Chinle is hosting Kingman. And Monument Valley is playing Parker at Monument Valley. So those games are underway right now. We'll get you scores from those as soon as we can. The winner of the Chinle game will play Page at Page on Friday. The winner of the Monument Valley game gets to play at Snowflake on Friday against one of the hottest teams in the state right now, the Snowflake Lady Lobos. We do have some scores for you, well, at least one score that I'm getting reported right now. Thank you to our good friend Olin Bluehouse at Ganado. He is reporting that at halftime at the Ganado Pavilion, the Lady Hornets lead Round Valley 23-16. Congratulations and good luck to the Lady Hornets. Thank you to Olin Bluehouse. Do appreciate that. And we'll get other scores for you as soon as we can get updates. Chinle and Monument Valley underway right now, and as I said before, Sholo has already won their game. Sholo advances to take on Thatcher this coming Friday night. Tomorrow is a boys basketball first round of activity, and here at Sports Zone Radio, we look forward to bringing you action from Sholo High School. The Sholo Cougars is going to take on the Payson Longhorns. Payson has gotten better and better and better. Sholo is the 14 seed, Payson 19. And that's going to be a tough go of it for the Sholo Cougars, but we look forward to being there at Sholo High School tomorrow night and seeing if the Cougars can advance to a date with the Camp Verde boys. And that Camp Verde boys team, it's not a deep team, but it is a talented team. We've heard a lot of good things about Camp Verde. They've got guard play that is next level great. And that's who Sholo or Payson will play it, whoever wins the game tomorrow night at the Hatch Toyota Arena in Sholo. So we'll be there for that broadcast. Other games going on tonight in 3A, or tomorrow night in 3A boys basketball. Number 16, ALA Ironwood takes on number 17, Ben Franklin tomorrow night. Number 9, Thatcher versus number 24, Parker. Number 12, Chinle hosts Santan Foothills tomorrow night. Winner of that goes to play Fountain Hills on Saturday. Tuba City is on the road tonight at Northwest Christian. Winner of that game plays at Yuma Catholic on Saturday. Yuma Catholic, the 4 seed. Number 11, Eastmark, taking on Sabino right now. Winner of that plays at Holbrook, and we'll be at Holbrook this coming Saturday for that game. Right now, number 10, Snowflake is taking on number 23, Push Ridge. Snowflake hosting that game. Winner of that goes to ALA Gilbert North on Saturday. And right now, Monument Valley is hosting Florence in a boys game, or tomorrow night. And by the way, Snowflake is playing tomorrow night. Sorry about that. I'm getting ahead of myself. Tomorrow are the boys' 3A playoff games for their first round. And tomorrow night, Monument Valley will host Florence, and the winner of that goes to the number 2 seeded Coolidge Bears. As we get the second half of this girls game underway and wrap up the Mountain Mobile Auto Glass halftime report, Welcome back, everybody. Ball belongs to Camp Verde to start the second half. And a ball tipped out of bounds. Window Rock has the basketball, everybody. And the second half starters for Window Rock include Caitlin Ballone. There's Robbie Talkalai with the basketball right now. Desiree Nelson is out there. Talkalai dribbles around, and she gets her first points of the second half and has 17 in the game. Also on the floor right now for the Lady Scouts is Melisha Nez. And I'm trying to find that fifth Lady Scouts starter, and it is Michaela Roanhorse. We get a jump ball. And the Lady Scouts will own the basketball, leading 45-7 here at the Fighting Scouts Event Center. Welcome in, everybody. My name is Floyd Simmons on the play-by-play call. And a turnaround on the baseline. Ball gets blocked on the shot attempt by Melisha Nez. Scouts get it back inside to Nez for the shot in the paint, and she is fouled, and the lady that got her is McKenna Martin. Second foul of the game on McKenna.
Cowboys' first team foul. Alicia Nez at the line for the Scouts, shooting 2.
Free throw shot for Melisha Nez is good. And this one's going to rim out.
One more shot.
And we get a lane violation coming across. Earlier was Martin. And that'll give Nez another opportunity. And let's see if she makes good on it. Bounces it around. It's good. 47-7. Lady Scouts in front by 40. They can maintain at least a 30-point lead going into the fourth quarter. It will be a running clock, and this game will get itself over with early. Here's a shot attempt, no good for Aranzamendi. Deanna Aranzamendi with that shot attempt for the Cowboys. Inbound into the corner, shot on the way. It's up and it's no good for Addie Caballero, and it's rebounded by the Lady Scouts. Desiree Nelson comes down with the board to Ballone. Now Robbie Talkalai backside to Ballone. Drive dish, back outside, Robbie for three. And that's going to be off the mark just a bit. And there's a push foul. Lady Scouts trying to get position, commit the foul. Nope. I guess that foul is against the Cowboys.
Personal foul on McKenna Martin.
I guess it's McKenna Martin. Well, McKenna has been one of the few bright spots so far for the Lady Cowboys, and she is getting into foul trouble. And a 16-foot jump shot for Michaela Roanhorse. She's in double figures now with that make. And Michaela just showing beautiful range. She doesn't quite like to step out there beyond the arc, but, 16, 17 feet away. She has been deadly in this game, and we've seen it in the past as well. Michaela Roanhorse getting the job done. She's got the ball now. Bounce pass inside. And nothing happening for Nez. Back out and then back in. And in the paint. A block shot out of bounds. The Lady Scouts are going to have the basketball with 5:47 on the clock in the third period. Roanhorse looking. Running out of time to Robbie Talkalai. The jumper no good inside the free throw line. Rebound, outlet, and up the floor. And the Cowboys convert. Alyssa Wheeler beat them all back, got the pass, and the Cowboys put points on the board. Still down 40. And there's another blocked shot. That's maybe 3 blocked shots in the game for McKenna Martin. She blocks the shot of Melisha Nez. Deep downtown, just off the front iron. Shot no good for Addie Caballero. A little pull-up jumper, that's off the mark for Talkalai as well. Back out, Caitlin Balone for three, and it's perfect for Caitlin. Well, Caitlin gets into the scoring for the first time today for the Lady Scouts, and it comes on that big three. 52-9. Martin inside with the left hand, no good. Rebound, Rowan Horse. Toklai across the paint. Balone from the baseline. The jump shot tipped off, no good, out of bounds. And that'll be last touched by Desiree Nelson. Out of bounds to the Cowboys. Martin checks out of the game. And into the game now is Erica Graves. Wheeler for three, and that's no good. And the ball is out of bounds to the Lady Scouts. From the corner. That one is up. That one is off the mark. Nelson the miss. Wheeler running with it. Has it knocked from her hands? Well, Nelson got it back for the Lady Scouts. Little 3-on-3 in transition. Jamie So with the basket. And now 54-9. Clock ticking down. I don't think the officials are going to whistle a whole lot here down the stretch. It's going to take something pretty physical, I think. Boy, I tell you, Caballero loves to shoot from distance. Missed the shot. So did Jamie So. Missed the layup for the Lady Scouts. Rebound, Erica Graves. Shot attempt no good for the Cowboys. And the Cowboys not really aggressive in getting back on defense. And the behind-the-back pass by Nelson kicks around. Scouts get it back, and the long two is up and good. That's to Shyla Allen. I want to apologize. In the first half, I was calling Vivica Lewis. I was calling her to Shyla, and I did finally got the roster straightened out. So my apologies on that. Outside at the top, Addie Caballero. And Addie throws it away. Well, the Lady Scouts are able to work it inside for a pretty easy bucket. Off the hand of Milicia Nelson. Steal. Vivica Lewis pushing it up the floor. On the wing right side, and the finish. The fast break is Milicia Nelson. Here's a whistle and a foul on the Lady Scouts. And it's to Shyla Allen with her second foul of the game. Inbound for the Cowboys. Out way out on top is Alyssa Wheeler. Caballero, right side on the angle. That's Valenzuela, and Felicia Valenzuela goes inside. Did not make the shot, but did earn a trip to the foul line. 2 shots on the way for Felicia. Felicia Valenzuela line, shooting 2. 96 seconds remain in the quarter. Boy, how about Valenzuela, and a very pronounced turn on her free throws. I mean, she is like her body, her feet, her body, shoulders almost facing almost completely left toward the bench. And the release, she made both shots good. Well, she knows what she's doing, doesn't she? Whatever's comfortable at the line, right? Fighting Scouts comfortably in front in this game. 60-11, Winderuck leading. Closing out the quarter here. Final minute and 24 seconds. Shot batting around. The Lady Scouts were unable to make it go. So, how about go back the other direction, right? 3 on the way. And the shot is off the mark by Nelson. Goes out of bounds. Big lead, 60-11, final 44 seconds remaining of this third period. There'll be a running clock when we get to the fourth quarter. Wheeler's shot no good, rebound Nelson. Jamie So, unable to make that. And Caballero the rebound, she is fouled in backcourt. And it's Maya Bell, the game picking up the foul. 2 fouls on Begay. And the final 22 seconds of the first quarter. From outside, no good there. The follow also no good. Cowboys battling, trying to stay with it out there. And a jump ball that goes to the Cowboys for the final 9.9 seconds of the quarter. Here's the inbound with 5 seconds from the baseline. Caballero, shot no good. Rebound. Fighting Scouts unable to do anything here as we close out the quarter, everybody. Round out the third period. We'll have a running clock in the fourth quarter. And a huge Winderuck Lady Scouts lead over the Camp Verde Cowboys. 60-11 is our score. The fourth quarter on the way. And it looks like the Lady Scouts are going to advance to the playoffs. The broadcast here from Winderuck, Northland basketball presented by Choice NTUA Wireless. Stand by.
With Choice Broadband, you can get an even better internet plan for your home. Our fastest speeds are only $49.99 per month for the first 6 months. You can work, stream, surf, and play with the full power of our broadband network for our lowest price yet. Visit one of our Choice NTUA wireless locations near you to get started. Give us a call at 928-730-2273 or go online now to choice-wireless.com/broadband and order your home internet connection today. Choice NTUA Wireless. Navajo owned, Navajo proud.
Imagine this, a professional healthcare partner that's concerned about you, your choices, your health, your safety. At White Mountain Regional Medical Center in Springerville, choice and elevating your healthcare experience is the mission of our new CEO, experienced physicians, and friendly staff. Whether you need a rapid COVID-19 test, a vaccination, or you're looking to utilize the newest MRI, CT scan, or nuclear medicine technology, White Mountain Regional Medical Center, located in Springerville, is your healthcare partner when choices matter.
Well, big three-point basket for the Lady Scouts to begin the fourth quarter. Everybody, thanks for joining us and welcome back in to our broadcast coverage of Northland basketball here at Sports Zone Radio. I'm just trying to make a determination who hit the three. I guess that was Maya Bell, wasn't it? No? I don't have that three. It was Maya Bell. Well, they haven't corrected her point total. Because she's got 5 points. Here's a takeaway. The Lady Scouts will have the basketball. And we've got a running clock going here in the fourth quarter. 6:40 remaining in regulation and a shot that is No good for the Fighting Scouts. McKenna Martin has it for a moment. She gets a Maya Bell-Begay foul. Nope, change that to Shyla. Picked up the foul. Well, Winderock is going to go to the bench very quickly here as we get the fourth quarter underway. And welcome you in, everybody. Maya Bell with the Lady Scouts steal. Oh, nice feed and contact. Shot is good for the Lady Scouts. It's Malicia Nelson. And she is going to head to the foul line for the Lady Scouts and try to make it a 3-point play. Personal foul on Erin Cologne. Checking in for the Fighting Scouts is DeVay Willie. She replaced Jamie So. And we'll see about the 3-point play for the Lady Scouts. And that shot is good. (66-11). How about the lead for the Lady Scouts? You think that's going to catch some people's attention across the state? I mean, I got to believe that's going to have a lot of those girls basketball teams out there reminding themselves once again about the Lady Scouts. You know, they struggled in the 3A North Region tournament, but you know, capable of beating anybody in the North, and I would say anybody in the state. Tons of talent on this Lady Scouts team. Third foul in the game on Maya Bell-Begay. Inside, Martin's shot no good. Rebound, Nelson. And a foul that sends DeVay Willie to the free throw line for a couple of shots. Shot for DeVay, no good. Shot is off the mark, and you know what? DeVay knew it was going to be off the mark, and so she jumped across. Lane violation. And out of bounds to the Cowboys with a running clock. This game is going to be over before you know it. You got 3 minutes left. Very few things will stop it. That's not going to stop it. It'll continue to count down. That's going to be at least 20 seconds lost by the time they get this thing in. It'll be thrown in from the corner. Down to 2:40 remaining in regulation. Ball comes into Jada Donovan. Addie Caballero. And it will rim out no good from the corner for Summer Bast. Winderock. Right side, Bray Holian. She got the ball off to Tashyla Allen. Back outside. Lady Scouts will advance in the 3A state basketball playoffs. We got a ball tipped and into backcourt and picked up by the Cowboys. And then a tie-up, jump ball. Winner of this game, and that'll be the Lady Scouts. They're going to advance to play Borgate Catholic on Friday at Borgate Catholic High School. 7 p.m. this coming Friday. And that'll put them one victory away from the quarterfinals the next Monday at the Finley Toyota Center. Already today, Sholo has defeated Wickenburg. Final score 49-31. Sholo advances to the next round. They'll take on Thatcher on Friday. Number 1 seeded Thatcher Eagles. Congratulations, Sholo. We'll see the Sholo boys tomorrow night with our broadcast at Hatch Toyota Arena at Sholo High School. Sholo will take on the Payson Longhorns, number 14 Sholo, number 19 Payson. We've got the game for you tomorrow night and live video for you right here at Sports Zone Radio. A couple of shot attempts up and no good for Felicia Valenzuela. And the Cowboys are going to have the basketball for an inbound play here with 56.7 seconds remaining. Okay, so no more running clock under a minute. Inbound, Caballero, pull up 3. Just off the front rim. Rebound and the try for Alicia Perez. Sorry about that. Perez unable to make that shot. Vivica Lewis to the right side. And Julian's shot no good. The follow, it's also no good for DeVay Willie, and it's brought down by Valenzuela. Final 27 seconds remaining in regulation of this one. Up on the left angle, Jada Donovan. This is Caballero. She's attempted several outside and some long distance ones, has yet to connect on one. From the elbow left side, it's Valenzuela's shot. No good. Rebound. 6 seconds remain. And the Scouts will throw it away and give it back to the Cowboys with 3.7 seconds. And that'll be it. In our postgame, we'll talk to the head coach, Gabrielle Whitney of the Fighting Scouts, and the Sports Zone Radio's player of the game. We're going to have to determine who that is. Inbound, and the Cowboys going to let it run out. And that'll be the end of it here tonight at the Fighting Scouts Events Center, everybody. An impressive 66-11 victory for the Window Rock Lady Scouts. Our post-game wrap-up is on the way here in a little bit, and we'll figure out who that Sports Zone Radio player of the game is. That'll be presented by White Mountain Regional Medical Center. Who's it going to be? Find out in just a moment, everybody. And then wrap it up for you right here. Talk to our player of the game and Gabrielle Whitney, head coach of the Window Rock Lady Scouts. What a win tonight. They took care of business. Don't go anywhere. It's Northland Basketball presented by Choice NTUA Wireless.
Get connected at home and on the go with Choice NTUA Wireless and Choice Broadband, the best tribal lifeline phone and internet services on the Navajo Nation. On the go, get unlimited data, calling, texting, and picture messaging from the Choice NTUA Wireless Network every month included in your Lifeline benefit. You can't beat unlimited wireless service. At home, get our fastest speeds for only $49.99 per month for the first 6 months. You can work, stream, surf, and play with the full power of our broadband network for our lowest price yet. No one covers the Navajo Nation better than we do. Visit one of our Choice NTUA wireless locations in Chinle, Jilcon, Fort Defiance, Kayenta, Shiprock, or Tuba City to see if you qualify today. Choice NTUA Wireless, Navajo-owned, Navajo-proud, and an enthusiastic supporter of our youth sports on the Navajo Nation.
Insurance is a must, but that doesn't mean you must go broke just paying for it. Contact Joe Bjorn State Farm Insurance for a game plan on saving more of your money. Joe and his team offer home, life, auto insurance, and more. With Joe as your insurance quarterback, you'll score big each and every time. And with State Farm cheering you on, how can you lose? Joe Bjorn State Farm Insurance, providing blanket coverage of the entire White Mountains. Call Joe at 928-536-7101. That's 928-536-7101.
Our Valentine's Day promotion continues, and right now you could get $1,000 cash back and your choice to see Eric Church or Imagine Dragons live in concert. Right now at Mountain Mobile Auto Glass and Tint, our Valentine promotion not only includes a chance to win $1,000 cash, but also 2 tickets to see Country Music Entertainer of the Year Eric Church or Academy Award winner Imagine Dragons.
Wow!
First, everyone will get 2 delicious dinners at Los Corrales Restaurant.
Yes!
Then take your Valentine to the movies with 2 free movie passes at the WME theaters. Or you can still choose full-service car washes at Octopus Car Wash or $100 certificate for window tint. And everyone's name goes in the hat to be drawn for $1,000 cash and concert tickets to see Eric Church or Imagine Dragons. Call Mountain Mobile Auto Glass today, 536-5972.
Imagine this, a professional healthcare partner that's concerned about you, your choices, your health, your safety. At White Mountain Regional Medical Center in Springerville, choice and elevating your healthcare experience is the mission of our new CEO, experienced physicians, and friendly staff. Whether you need a rapid COVID-19 test, a vaccination, or you're looking to utilize the newest MRI, CT scan, or nuclear medicine technology, White Mountain Regional Medical Center, located in Springerville, is your healthcare partner when choices matter.
Time now for the Northland Basketball Wrap-Up Show. A look back at tonight's broadcast of Northland Basketball. Presented by Sports Zone Radio.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Window Rock High School. Floyd Simmons here on the post-game wrap-up of this broadcast of Northland Basketball. It's brought to you by Choice NTUA Wireless. And you heard that word a moment ago from our friends at White Mountain Regional Medical Center. They will present the Sports Zone Radio's player of the game coming up here in just a couple of moments. Final score here again. Window Rock has defeated Camp Verde 66-11 as I welcome you back in. And we will speak with head coach Gabrielle Whitney from Window Rock High School here in a couple of moments. We'll also speak to a couple of her ladies. We're going to speak to the Sports Zone Radio's player of the game. The player of the game today in this one, Milicia Nelson. 17 points scored that led the way along with Robbie Talkalai, 17 points. And Nelson getting most of the work in the second half done for the team, where 7 of her points came after the break. And we'll also speak to her teammate, Caitlin Ballone. So we'll speak to Caitlin coming up and Milicia Nelson as well here in our postgame wrap-up from the Fighting Scouts Events Center, everybody. Congratulations to Window Rock. And thank you to those who are keeping us up to date with other scores going on around Northland basketball, like Chin Lee battling Kingman with a big second-half lead. Chin Lee in front, 63-31 as they close that game out. It looks like the Lady Wildcats are set to advance to the next round of the playoffs. Monument Valley with a comfortable second-half lead over Parker. The last score we had on that one was Monument Valley 56, Parker 33. So it looks like MV is in all likelihood going to advance to a showdown with Snowflake at Snowflake coming up on Friday. Take on Joe Claire's Snowflake Lady Lobos. And if that's the case, that's going to be our Friday second round girls playoff broadcast. It will be Monument Valley at Snowflake, if that's indeed how it ends up. The one team in the north that seems to be locked in a pretty close one. The last score we had in the third quarter, Tuba City was leading Push Ridge 30-23. That's in Tucson, that game, 30-23. But we don't have anything past a third quarter update right now for Tuba on that one, okay? And our final score again here, everybody, Window Rock 66, Camp Verde 11, as we welcome you all back in here to the Fighting Scouts Event Center. And I want to bring on our Sports Zone Radio player of the game. She scored 17 points to lead the scoring tonight for Window Rock. And let's see if I can get her first name right. Milicia?
Yes.
Milicia,
yeah.
Milicia Nelson. All right. I got one right.
Yes.
Every once in a while. Hey, Milicia, congratulations. Welcome in.
Thank you.
Milicia Nelson is the Sports Zone Radio's player of the game. It's presented by White Mountain Regional Medical Center. And you and the ladies took absolute care of business tonight. It was never in doubt from the beginning, and you beat them by 55 points today. Boy, talk about your preparations being ready for this playoff game.
Yes, it started at practice. We said, let's come strong tomorrow, have a positive attitude,
a great momentum to start off tonight.
Yeah, and it certainly went exactly that way. And the other thing I thought, Milicia, I mean, so many of the ladies, contributed in this one. It was a complete team victory. Everybody out there seemed to be getting the job done, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah. Let's talk about, kind of the way the team finished. A little disappointment, especially at the region tournament.
Yeah.
Did that provide some further inspiration? Was there kind of a serious undertaking in practice after the way the team kind of let down in the tournament to say, hey, listen, we got to pick it back up in the state tournament?
Yes. At the regional tournament, how do you say it? I think we came out a little
maybe complacent.
Yeah. And here we're like, we can't come out like that this way, and let's come out strong. Be a little more, oh my God, I'm all nervous. Be a little more.
It's okay. A little more focused?
Yes.
A little more ready to go, right?
Yes.
And you certainly were, and you took care of the Lady Cowboys. Was there ever any doubt in your mind?
No.
No.
I know we got this, yeah.
None whatsoever, right?
Yes.
Big win. Now you get Borgate Catholic on Friday. Do you ladies know anything about them? You got to go play them at their place.
No. Like every game, we have to come out strong, like we said, yeah. And take every game one at a time.
You ready to go?
Yes.
All right. Well, you played a great game. Congratulations to you. And go enjoy it. You are the Sports Zone Radio's player of the game.
Thank you.
All right. Milicia Nez right there.
Nelson.
Milicia Nelson. I'll get one of them right eventually, okay? The Sports Zone Radio Player of the Game presented by White Mountain Regional Medical Center. Congratulations on the win.
Thank you.
Milicia there. And the final score, 66-11. Windrock has knocked off Camp Verde. Northland basketball presented by Choice NTUA Wireless, everybody. And let's bring Caitlin Balone into this situation. Hey, Caitlin, how you doing?
Hello, I'm
Can
good.
you hear me okay?
Yes.
All right, here we go. We'll shoot another highlights package. Right there's Caitlin Balone, everybody. Part of the difference tonight in the Winter Rock Lady Scouts' huge win in the first round of the 2022 3A Girls State Playoffs. And the Lady Scouts did beat Camp Verde tonight, 66-11. Northland basketball presented by Choice NTUA Wireless. Caitlin Balone right there. Congratulations on the win today.
Thank you.
Okay. How did it feel? It's playoff time now. And you always want to get off on a good foot, good start. How did it feel?
It felt amazing. The crowd, just to have the crowd back, it was just amazing to hear them cheer for us. And I think that's what kept us going with all the adrenaline.
It was a pretty good crowd.
Yeah.
In fact, I thought I saw, was that the boys team out here cheering for the girls?
Yeah, they were all at 100.
They were making a lot of noise, weren't they?
Yes.
Yeah, it's good to have that support. And it feels like with the successes we've seen, and the Lady Scouts always seem to have a lot of success. The boys did well this year. Seems like the community is getting more involved here at Winter Rock supporting the teams.
Yes, they are. We kind of saw some flyers out, and then when we went to the stores, some of our teammates said that they wanted us to win. They wished us good luck.
Excellent.
Then, yeah.
Excellent on that. Big win tonight. What would you attribute the win tonight? What is it that your team did especially well to get a win?
I think we did really good on rebounding. Michaela, she did an amazing job. They were really tough on the bottom, so that was really good. And then Robbie, her shots were just falling today, so that was really good.
Well, Robbie's shots fall a lot. Michaela, you brought her name up. Can I ask you about her and that mid to long-range jumper? She doesn't shoot from three very often, but she's right out there, 17 feet. She's right just inside the arc, and she nails those every time. What's the secret to her success?
Practice, we really do work on it. She really works on her form and her technique, so I think that's what makes her really good shooter.
We're talking to the outstanding guard, Caitlin Balone for Window Rock. A big win tonight for the Lady Scouts. Caitlin, you get to travel now and face Borgate Catholic. Do you know anything about that team that you're going to play on Friday?
We did see some videos with Camp Verde, so we're like, all right, we'll kind of know what's with them and what they're trying to do in their defense, so we kind of got the hang of it. Of what they're gonna do.
Well, that's next step for you and the ladies, and we wish you the very best. And Caitlin, I want to give you an opportunity. There's the camera right there. You can look right in. Do you have anything you want to say to your Fighting Scouts fans? And obviously you want to get them to travel. You want them there on Friday for Borgate Catholic. So what would you say to the fans?
I would really appreciate for all of you guys to come and support us. It really means a lot, and just having you guys there is just an amazing feeling. So I really wish you guys would come out.
Outstanding. I love it right
Thank
there.
you.
Nice public service announcement. And you're one win away from the quarterfinals at Prescott Valley, and everybody loves to be there, and that's going to be big fun if you can get there. So good luck on Friday. Congratulations on the win. Caitlin Ballone and the Window Rock Lady Scouts have defeated Camp Verde by a final of 66-11. Northland basketball, presented by Choice NTUA Wireless. Caitlin, thank you.
Thank you very much.
All right, and we're going to speak to Coach as well. Gabrielle Whitney is standing by to join us, and we'll get words in from her here. And while we wait for Coach to make her appearance, there she is. I remind you of the final again, 66-11. The Lady Scouts have earned the big win. And let's see if we've got any more final scores. We do. Monument Valley has defeated Parker by a final 66-41. So Monument Valley will play Snowflake on Friday. That will be our next broadcast of Northland basketball. We'll be at Snowflake High School Friday. The Lady Lobos host Monument Valley. At the end of the third, Tuba City had a 39-27 lead at the end of the third. Thank you to those of you on our Facebook feed providing us updates. Tuba City with the lead at the end of the third and going into the fourth quarter. And the last we knew, Chin Lee had a comfortable lead. They were on top 65-31 in the second half of their game, taking on Kingman. Sholo won earlier today. Sholo got a first-round playoff victory, and they will advance to the next round, the round of 16.
Okay.
All right, let's bring on the head coach. Here she is. Gabrielle Whitney, the head coach of the Window Rock Lady Scouts, joins us. Northland basketball, presented by Choice NTUA Wireless. And, Coach, your team, a 55-point win over Camp Verde tonight in the first round of the playoffs. Congratulations.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Well, the ladies came out ready to go. I mean, they certainly seemed like they were dialed in and focused up for you.
Exactly, and that's one thing that we told the girls, since day one, since we knew, we were going to play them. We told them, you never know. You can never leave a team you pretty much don't want to underestimate a team. No matter the ranking, whatever they are, we have to go out there, play hard, and play strong. And that's one thing that we did tell the girls is, we have to start off hard and aggressive. And that's exactly what they did. We started hard, we started aggressive, we started moving the ball, we started dribble penetrating, especially our defense. I can't give much to our defense. Our defense is what really helped us. And I believe, that's one thing that we're still working on. And our communication on defense, that's really what helped us out a lot.
Well, Coach Whitney, was there a little focus-up discussion after the 3A regional playoffs?
Just taking it one game at a time. We're not overlooking any teams. We're not looking at any other teams. So we just tell them one game at a time. We got this game done, out of the way. Now we're going to focus and get ready for Friday's game.
Great game put together by the Sports Zone Radio's player of the game, Alicia Nelson. She had 17. Robbie also had 17, lead the way. But her offense showed up today. What would you say about the lady that we gave the Sports Zone Radio player of the game to?
She earned it. Okay, she earned it. No doubt about that. And coming off of some injuries and, some health issues that she had and coming right back and playing, I give her credit, especially when we played Chin Lee, at Chin Lee during regional playoffs. She got in, she scored as much as she could, she played hard, and then here today, I'm not surprised that she dropped 17. She shows it every single day, and when she couldn't play, she was always there. She was always that team leader telling the girls, hey, we need to do this, let's do this, come on, don't give up, keep up your motivation. So she was there, leading on the girls, and I do believe the girls fed off of that really good. And like I said, I'm not surprised because she missed the court, she missed playing, and it showed today.
Coach, we also got a chance to interview Caitlin Ballone, and though we didn't give her the player of the game, the way she played for you today, she was definitely worthy of consideration on that. Didn't score a ton of points, but she does all of those intangible things for you, doesn't she?
Exactly, and as her position as a point guard, I keep telling her, man, point guard is a hard position to play because not only do you have to know your position, you have to know all four positions. And you're like the most selfish player that's going to be there because the point guard, you're not really looking to score. You're not really looking, to dribble penetrate, anything like that. You're looking to find your open player. You're looking to set up plays. If that dribble penetration is there, attack. But she, like I said, point guard is the hardest position, and she does it pretty good.
Coach, next up, Burgate Catholic on Friday night. You'll travel to their place and play that team. What do you know about them?
Honestly, I really don't know much about them. I was watching a little bit of YouTube game on them, especially when they played Camp Verde. So kind of kind of the same, the same kind of format, same type of play that they do. So like I said, we can never underestimate them. We're going to come out to practice tomorrow, ready, focus, going on for Friday.
You're one win away from the quarterfinals in your first season as a head coach, first year with the Lady Scouts. Coach, is there any nerves for you as you go on to the next round of playoffs?
Honestly, I am just so excited. I'm so pumped. I'm so ready. Like, I'm more excited than the girls. Like, this game, I was ready for it. I was like, can we just start? Can we start at 6? Can we start at 5? But that's me, I was ready. I was pumped. I didn't even sleep last night because I was so anxious for this game. I was so excited for this game. And coming in here, I was just so pumped because I really believe in these girls and I know they can go a long way.
Coach, you've done a great job in your first season. The team right now, if they keep playing at this level, if they keep doing what they did tonight, this is going to be a tough team for anybody coming up in the playoffs.
Exactly.
We wish you the best, okay?
All right, thank you. I appreciate it.
Congratulations on the win.
Thank you.
Gabrielle Whitney is the head coach of the Winter Rock Lady Scouts, and a big win, 66-11. Thank you, Coach. Thank you to Caitlin Ballone as well, and to Melicia Nelson, the Sports Zone Radio Player of the Game, for joining us in our post-game, our broadcast here from Winter Rock High School. Folks, let me also say thank you to our outstanding production team. And that's led by our producer, Derek Simmons. We want to say thank you as well to our technical director in this one. That's Leonard Keone. Great job, Leonard. His first time in as our technical director, and he did a great job. And a big thank you to Cassidy Mike as well on camera for us, one of the students here at Winter Rock High School. Great student, great young lady, and she was fantastic today as well. All that team led by Derek Simmons, and they did a bang-up job. Want to thank as well the athletic director, Ryan Dotson, here at Winter Rock. He's always so hospitable, and they do a great job to help us be able to do what we do. The facilities are outstanding at Winter Rock. Thank you to them. Thank you to Nate DeHosey as well. I mean, he does so much to help us in our efforts, and our very good friend Alton Wagner for all of the assistance that is provided to us here at Winter Rock High School. It's a joy to come here, I tell you. Because we get so much help from the folks at Winter Rock, and our job just becomes that much easier. So a big thank you goes out to everybody. The president was here. We didn't get a chance to speak to him, but President Nez was in the house, and maybe we'll get to see him down the road soon. Folks, big thank you to you, and remember that we've got a boys playoff basketball game scheduled for you tomorrow night, including live video here at Sports Zone Radio. It'll be tomorrow night, 7 o'clock, tip-off at Cholo High School. The Cholo Cougars hosting the Payson Longhorns in the first round of the boys 3A state playoffs. Then Friday, right now it looks like we're going to be at Snowflake High School. Snowflake on Friday hosting the Monument Valley Lady Mustangs. And we expect to be there for a second-round girls 3A playoff basketball game. And then finally on Saturday, it'll be a second-round playoff game. The Holbrook Roadrunners, the Holbrook boys, will be at home to open up the playoffs in the second round. The Holbrook boys are going to play. I'll let you know just real quick like who they are going to face in their opening playoff matchup. Holbrook will take on the winner of either Eastmark or Sabino. Eastmark or Sabino traveling to Tony Munoz Gymnasium for a second round playoff game. We'll have it for you here at Sports Zone Radio. It's a very busy week, and then it continues to be busy the following week. Monday, the girls quarterfinals at the Finley Toyota Center in Prescott Valley. Tuesday, same location, the boys quarterfinals, and we'll continue to have coverage for you right here at Sports Zone Radio. Folks, thank you for being a part of it with us. Again, a big thank you to our broadcast team led by Derek and Leonard and Cassidy tonight. For the entire crew, Floyd Simmons, thanking you for joining us for this one here tonight from Winter Rock High School, where the final score was the Winter Rock Lady Scouts 66, Camp Verde 11. God bless you, folks. We'll see you tomorrow night with more Northland basketball, presented by Choice NTUA Wireless.
This has been Northland Basketball, an exclusive presentation of Sports Zone Radio. Listen online at SportsZone123.com and download the Sports Zone Radio app for your smartphone and listen wherever you go. Join us again for the next broadcast of Northland Basketball.